Bartholomew Berry Butterfingers had a smile so sunny it could bleach mildew off old cheese, and a heart filled with enough niceness to power a rainbow factory. Unfortunately, the universe ran on a cruel operating system that rewarded cynicism and side-eyed anyone named after a cheese spread. Barry's niceness manifested in acts of epic selflessness. He once gave up his first-class airline seat, complete with complimentary macadamia nuts, to a grumpy pug with anxiety issues. The pug won. Barry ended up in the cargo hold with the luggage. He spent a week serenading his neighbor's cat with a ukulele made of recycled pizza boxes. Convinced it was secretly longing for opera, the cat responded by shredding his favorite sweater. His romantic life was a symphony of awkward silences and misinterpreted signals. Dates with beautiful women usually resembled the mating rituals of startled seahorses, ending with one party fleeing in confusion and the other weeping into a tiramisu. Barry once tried to impress a barista named Beatrice with his latte art skills, ending up drawing a portrait of a weeping cow with coffee grounds for tears. Beatrice offered him a free pastry and a restraining order form. Undeterred, Barry soldiered on, a knight in shining armor wielding a rusty spork. He volunteered at the animal shelter, getting his pants constantly mistaken for chew toys by overzealous puppies. He organized a charity bake sale featuring his signature friendship fudge brownies. Sadly, the secret ingredient was accidentally laundry detergent. Barry enjoyed a lonely evening munching on regret. One day, a ray of hope glimmered. He met Penelope, a quirky librarian with a passion for taxidermy and a laugh that sounded like wind chimes made of seashells. He treated her with the same chivalry he'd bestowed on all the pugs and pastry chefs, quoting Tennyson to squirrels and fetching her lost bookmarks from perilous library shelves. But here's the punchline, the comedic cherry on top of this disaster Sunday. Penelope fell for the bad boy across the street, a motorcycle-riding, leather-clad poet named Brutus Brokenheart Bonesaw. Brutus wrote sonnets about the angst of spilled gasoline and the existential crisis of a rusty chainsaw. Barry's odes to the joy of alphabetizing library shelves and the delicate beauty of a well-folded handkerchief paled in comparison. So, Barry sat alone in his apartment, surrounded by unsold fudge brownies and the ghosts of rejected affections. He strummed his ukulele, a mournful tune about unrequited love and the tragic fate of good guys in a bad sitcom. But then, a tear rolled down his cheek, landing on a discarded brownie. He popped it in his mouth, and a miracle occurred. The laundry detergent bitterness was gone, replaced by a sweetness so profound it tasted like hope. And that's the true joke of Barry's story. Maybe niceness wasn't a superpower, maybe it was just a slightly off-brand baking soda, but it had an unexpected side effect, resilience. Barry realized that love wouldn't be conquered by ukulele serenades or laundry-flavored fudge. It would require something else entirely, self-love, a dash of humor, and maybe, just maybe, a willingness to ditch the ukulele for a flamethrower and write some truly angst-ridden poetry about the betrayal of macadamia nuts. So, the next time you see a nice guy struggling with his destiny, remember, his story might just be getting started. And who knows, maybe one day, the world will be ready for a hero who wields a spork and throws glitter bombs in the name of kindness. Because in the end, even the saddest stories have a funny line or two, and laughter, like good fudge, can always be remade, with a little less detergent and a lot more heart.
Please like and subscribe.